Hey guys, how you doing? And this is going to be Jingle Bell Rock. We're going to get into it a lot more in depth. Some people have been asking to learn the chords and some of the stuff behind the song. It's really a great song. This is a classic rock, jazz rock type song. Just for starters, I've written out got the chord progression and got the chords written out, and it looks like it's a lot, but we're going to break it down into sections so that it's not so difficult. First thing we're going to do, and you can find the whole thing that we did the other video, just look under Jingle Bell Rock, Amazing Music Store, Jingle Bell Rock, and you'll find at regular speed. But we're going to break it down here. So the first thing we're going to do is the riff. It's a G riff. The song's in the key of G, so we're using the G scale a lot. And we're going to take this first two notes here, first string, second fret, second string, third fret. Okay, it's like a top two notes of a G chord. There it is. Okay, so we're going to play that 3 times. And then you're going to lay your finger down flat on the second fret. Okay, so that's jingle bells, jingle bells. Then you put your finger back right where we started again. Play that again, and then put your little finger on the first string, 5th fret. So you didn't have to move your hand at all. So it's like this. Move it once right here slightly, and then right back. Got the top note. Now take your first finger and put it where your second finger was. Put it on the second string, 3rd fret. That's a G note, and we're going to play that G note. Then we're going to put the 3rd finger down, 2 frets higher, and makes an A note. And we can either bend it up or we can just move it up 1 fret higher. So it's 3rd fret, 5th, 6th, 5th, 3rd, and then you go to the 3rd string, 4th fret, and the 3rd string, 2nd fret. I'll do it again real slowly. And you could also bend it up like this. Wiggle there. That's what I was doing on the intro. So it kind of sounds like this. Okay, and then we're going to go up to the 5th fret and got like a B flat shape chord, but now we went B flat, C, D. At the 5th fret it's a D chord, so we play D, then a C. Move it to the 3rd fret, and then you're going to play a B minor chord at the 2nd fret, and then an A minor chord. Just a regular A minor chord, and B minor is just the A minor moved up 2 frets. There's A minor, there's B minor, there's C, and there's D. So those are just the chords that come right out of the G scale. And so we're walking it down backwards. D, C, B minor, A minor. Now that's a lot. If you only get just a little teeny bit of it, if you only just learn how to hold the chords, it's all good. Eventually you'll get it all. Just try a little bit at a time. I'll do it again really slowly. So here's the first riff. Then we walk it down. Then we're ready to start the song. And the chords, the first chords we're going to do are going to be, got a G chord, and then a G major 7th chord. So we got G, and we got G major 7th, like that G with a little triangle. That means major 7th. And then we got a G6 chord right next to it, and then an A minor to a D7. And we're just going to do that. That's a sequence you're going to find in all kinds of songs. It's real common. It's really cool. It'll probably remind you of a lot of songs just as we're doing it. So we're going to go G, G major 7th, G6, A minor, D7. Okay, and so it's like this. So here's a G chord, G major 7th, G6, and back to a G chord. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. And then we're going to do the G chord again. Jingle bells. And then we go to this really cool chord, which is the diminished chord. And that's going to be a G sharp diminished. So we're going to go from a G chord. Jingle bells chime and you can hear it moving up. Go into A minor. Jingle bells. Then a D chord chime. So again that's G, G sharp diminished, A minor to a D chord. And we're just going to do that A minor to a D chord and A minor to a D chord. And then just here's an A minor 7th chord. And then we're going to go to, instead of just a D7 chord, here's a regular D7 chord. But we're going to raise up the first string to an A sharp and do the same thing on the bottom string and the A sharp. So what we're going to do is just have a first string first fret, second string open, third string second fret, and fourth string third fret. So it's third fret, second, 0, open, and first fret. And what that turns out to be is a D7, a D9th chord with a sharp 5, a raised 5th. D7, D9 sharp 5. This sounds really cool. And very jazzy like. So I know that's a lot, but it's all doable. Nothing's too hard there. So you got G, G major 7th, G6, back to G. Now we're going to do the G, G sharp diminished, A minor to D. And you do A minor to D, A minor to D, and then A minor 7th. I know everybody can do that because that's nothing. Just play it open, man. Nothing on them, just open. That's an A minor 7th. And then we're going to go to that D9th with a raised 5. And you'll see that written a couple different ways. It might say, you know, D9 sharp 5 or D9 plus 5. It's all the same thing. It means D9 with a raised 5th. And there it is, right there. D9 raised 5th, right over here. Right there. There it is. D9 raised 5th. So, anyway, that gets the song started, and work on that. And then the next one we're going to do the bridge. Okay.